Hey everyone, it's Marianne with Akashic Inspirations, and this is going to be our reading for this week starting on Monday the 21st and running until the 26th of April. So I've kind of been going back to some of my spreads that I had worked with last year and bringing them forward again. I've been wanting to do some spreads, and I thought, well, I'll just start pulling them out. This is actually going to be what I call the rainbow spread. It's 7 cards for the 7 chakras plus a gift card, which we have up here. And I thought how appropriate to use Cheryl Lee Harnish's decks. The fractal art, she has just beautiful, beautiful colors and pictures. So I thought that would be really appropriate for the spread for this week, especially since I think it's kind of leading us into what's going to be the new moon and solar eclipse for the following week. So I think these energies will give us some messages regarding how best we can use that solar eclipse that's going to be happening and really propel us forward, because I think we're really getting into the momentum of the year of the horse and the unicorn energies that are abounding right now, and things are just gonna, they're just gonna speed up. This is what's going to be happening between, I would say, starting really into June, but after the planets come out of a retrograde, probably in May. So, but things will be gearing up. And so this, if you're in preparation and if you're ready and you've done your work, we were talking about this with Glammy Witch over the weekend about those who are still resistant to doing the shadow work. Really, really I recommend it, because if not, the lessons are going to be really, really devastating, really hard. And yet, if you are in your place of learning and expansion and have done your work and are in your process, there is no perfection right now, but you're doing the best that you can do and setting your intentions, then you will be helped along by these energies. So with that, we're going to go, I picked 4 cards from Path of the Soul Oracle and 4 cards from the Divine Guidance decks. So the first card is going to be what is our foundation? Is the root chakra, the color red, of course, is associated with it. I think we're working a lot on foundations right now, and so want to see what message could come to us today. And these cards are just so gorgeous. It looks to me, if you hold it this way, it looks like the infinity symbol, and it looks as if it is just spiraling out from the center, and it's creating, you see this line of creation here. And this is the number 17 card. Sorry, I don't remember all the names of them. Oh, very appropriate. It's the empowerment card. So even though we are in the foundation card, but what we're working on is, here we go, Debbie, your solar plexus energies. A lot of solar plexus. She's been pulling that card like forever for the last couple of weeks. And then really that's the focus, I think, of this year in its totality, is about this self-empowerment. And yet there is a gentleness about this card. It doesn't have to be harsh energies. It can be a gentle energy of going through and using your intuitive gifts to kind of see where it is that you need to do the work. And by connecting to source and going within, you can do it in a gentle manner versus something that's going to really just, rock your boat and knock you out of the water. And it's about self-love, self-empowerment, being kind to yourself, giving yourself permission to take it easy and to be gentle, non-judgmental. We try and, as light workers, not be judgmental of others, but then we are harsh on ourselves. And the message is, what you give to others, give to yourself. And that is, and this is what we need as a community, is for each one of us to really be in that space of empowerment and of self-love in order to share that with others. So that's what I'm getting for the first card. Now the second card, of course, we're referring to the color orange, the sacral chakra, which is the chakra of creativity, for fertility, and really opening up to new ideas and inspiration. And it's funny because this is the number 2 card, so very appropriate. And this card is about encoding. The encoding, you can't, I don't know if you can see it on the card, but there's actually like symbols all the way around. And to me, of course, we've been working very much with light language, with channeling symbols, messages from our star being, and bringing it into manifestation. So all of these DNA activations and encoded messages that a lot of us have been receiving, it's about kind of coming into the awareness of allowing it to flow to you. Light language per se works at a vibrational frequency. And even though we do translations, it's really, each one of us can translate it for ourselves if we are in tune with the vibration. And it is about being aware of messages that you're receiving. So it could be messages in the form of something you see in nature, birds, clouds, if you do, looking at the clouds and deciphering its forms, messages on colors or conversations you overhear with others, music that's being played, the words of a song or poetry that speaks to you. All of those have encoded messages for your soul, for your oversouls trying to reach you and guide you. And your guides and your spiritual teachers are wanting you to choose the path for your highest good. So as we go to the third card, which talks about our solar plexus, the third chakra, the energies of the golden yellow light, and the beauty of self-empowerment. The card and the message for how, when Cheryl Lee talks about her cards, she always talks that anything that's in the spiral is fast-moving energies coming about. So here we see a grand movement, again in the solar plexus energies. And this movement is sending us in new directions. So this is the card of new directions. What directions, what messages have you been getting from Source that will lead you in a new path? It's time to break free again from the patterns of chaos that you may be in right now, and step back and take a moment to assimilate your messages in order to make your decision about how you want your life to go, really about preparing yourself to set the intentions for the new moon. So this is really a good week to do some of that work about, what do I want to change in my life? Where do I want to go from here? What should I be looking to next? And that's really been coming into me today, actually. I've gotten some great suggestions about videos that people are wanting to see. So thank you to Kate from Pure Vision Guidance. If you haven't seen her videos, check her out on YouTube. And oh my gosh, what is her? I have to see what her YouTube channel, but her Facebook name is. Let me see. I think she's Angel. Gosh, give me a second. Her name is Naida, and it's Angelic Realms 77 is her YouTube channel. And I was looking at her video for the weekend, and I really thought it was a fresh approach. I thought it was a little bit different, and I really enjoyed listening to her perspective on the cards that she was pulling. So definitely check them out. And so they've given me some really good suggestions that I'm going to be definitely working on. Debbie doesn't know this yet, but that's the way it's going to be. We'll let her know. Okay, so now we go to the fourth card, the heart chakra. Where are we headed towards in our self-love, in our love for others, and our unconditional love? Oh gosh, they all delivered. That's okay. And this is the number 22 card. And this card is the cosmic heart. So, absolutely perfect for this reading. It's about connecting to the divine, connecting your heart to the divine cosmic heart of the center of divine love, and allowing that unconditional love to flow into you first for yourself. And then that will allow you to help others and guide them if you're doing it in a heart-centered and a heart-minded manner. Don't allow others to stop you from doing what you feel your heart is telling you to do, because only you know what your heart is telling you to do. So it is really important for you to follow your own guidance, follow your own path. And that's basically what we're all doing. We're all creating our own paths right now, spiritually, because we are all at different levels. And whatever level you're at, that's okay. And whatever you're guided to do, that's what you need to do, which is best for you. So now we go to the fifth card, which is all about, of course, the third chakra, communications, how you communicate with others, and the communications that you're receiving from Source. And I always love this card because I think it looks like a beautiful angel. It's the number 32. Again, it's a combination of the solar plexus energies of the bright golden yellow and the orange. And this talks about, this card is called the Nectar of Life. And it's really bringing in the messages that we need to hear right now. And it's about enjoying life. It's about what makes you happy. It's about spending quality time with those you love and those that support you. If you have friends that are not that supportive and not that loving, guess what? It may be time to kind of let them go for a little bit and surround yourself, with those that really are hoping and wanting your greater good. Jill Bolte Taylor, who was a brain specialist at Harvard, who had a stroke many years ago, wrote her book, and she talked about that we are responsible for the energies that we allow around us. So choose the energies which are loving, nurturing, fun, wonderful, because you deserve it, and it will bring you pleasure and make you feel empowered. So then we go to what is the third eye, which is the color indigo, and these are the messages from our own intuition, what we're being intuitively guided to experience. And this is the number 38 card from the Path of the Soul Oracle. Look at those colors. Are they like not fantastic? The fuchsia. I mean, it looks like a huge disco. I know I'm aging myself, right? A huge disco ball of light, just multicolored, rainbow spread, rainbow energies, and it's the intuitive arts guide. So we're being inspired intuitively by the intuitive arts guide to let our own colors shine and come out. It is all about what we're being guided to do to bring out creatively, whether it be tarot card readings, whether it be Akashic readings, whether it be painting or music or just arts and crafts at home with the kids, creating something that brings beauty to your life and that brings satisfaction and brings a sense of knowing within you that what you're doing is bringing you happiness and contentment. And it's about really connecting, I believe, through your breath to that intuitive third eye aspect, seeing the possibilities that are before you and choosing to experience them. So the last one is our crown chakra. It is one of the higher connections to the Akashics, to our archangels, and it's where we receive our divine blessings and our divine guidance. And so the card that I received for today is actually the divine guidance card, number 44. And it is about how you as a soul are playing your part in the creation of this new paradigm. Look at the energies, the swirls, the green, the yellow, the purples and magentas down at the bottom, the unconditional love that we're held in by source. You know, that's our foundation down here, that we're being held in transformative, unconditional love. Again, I'm getting purple, I'm getting the violet flame. So allowing the violet flame to transmute the energies and really from a heart-centered place, going into our center and shining our white light as the beautiful soul and creator that you came here to be. And that knowing that you are being divinely guided and loved. And so the last card for today, for this week, is our gift. What is the gift that we are receiving? And this is the, I believe it's called Chenrisi Manifestation. And this is the number 8 card. So how appropriate, infinite possibilities that are at play and at work in our lives, so that we're able to choose from all manner of possibilities. And of course, again, purple and green, the higher vibrations through heart-centered guidance. And it's what you really want to bring into manifestation, what you're really working towards giving to yourself and allowing to the divine to manifest in your life. So we're at this turning point of which we're going to be allowing the flow to come in and to be able to enjoy the fruits of our labors and all of the work that we've been doing, and staying focused on blessings. So attitude of gratitude is extremely important. Always, every day, start out your day with all of those things that you're grateful for. Even if you can only come up with 3 things, at least your focus starts your day with what is good about what is happening in your life. And no matter what else is happening in your surroundings, you can take that with you wherever you go, because nobody can take it from you. Nobody can take from you the satisfaction of a beautiful day, of just breathing, of just seeing nature. That is within you, that is carried within you. It is your sharing with spirit. And that's what allows us to help manifest into the physical reality all of the good things that are just waiting in the sidelines for you to be able to open your eyes and be able to see. And it is a beautiful gift, because it is the card of greatest manifestation that we can have. So if you would like your own rainbow reading, please feel free to check out my website, AkashicInspirations.com, on the Tarot and Oracle card spread page. And I hope that these messages for this week help you build the momentum that will take you into the following week with the blessed new moon and the solar eclipse, which will only but augment that which you are bringing into. So it's already good to start working on these energies so you carry the momentum in with you to the following week to really, really have it clear in your mind what it is that you want to manifest. So I send you many blessings. Namaste.